Hello, you lovely folks. Chris Evans here. My dear friend Megan Kief has asked me to answer a few questions, and I'm going to do my best to sound more clever than I am. Let's dive in. First question, do you think you can have a functioning democracy without media literacy, and where does that work begin? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know that you can. In terms of let's table media literacy in terms of advertising and commerce and the way you were driven to buy things you think you need. In terms of news and information, absolutely. That's the kind of erosion of the integrity when it comes to journalism and actual information, that can certainly begin to erode democracy. 30 years ago, there was only a couple places you would go to get information. There was really only one set of facts. The proliferation of the internet age has allowed everyone to kind of be their own news source, and there is no more North Star, and it has become this kind of bastardized quest for ratings. And when that happens, when the lines blur between what's factual and what's not, and what the integrity of the institution would at one time expect compared to now just what's catchy and what sells, that can be a very quick race to the bottom. And yeah, I think democracy can start to erode in that system. Where does the work begin? I suppose just educating yourselves, educating your mind to identify these things when they're kind of being transmitted to you. Everyone now, I grew up in a time where I didn't have the internet when I was in high school. I wasn't bombarded on the same level, at least, as young people are today. So sharpening your tools to identify those things when they're happening is the first step in fighting back. The next question, how is ASP helping? By trying to remove that sort of journalistic flair. I think people understand now what works in selling a product, more so than even 30 years ago. When I watch CNN, if there's a debate, it's Trump and Biden. It's like a monster truck rally. So out of the gate, they're already trying to bait you in and inject something in your brain that tells you that this is a little more controversial or dramatic than it needs to be, really. And somewhere inside your subconscious, you know that, and it kind of turns you off. It leads to distrust. To that end, I think people are bloodhounds now for being lied to by omission, feeling like that there's a bias or an agenda behind a certain media outlet. If I read something in the Washington Post, I know it's a left-leaning paper. So you already out of the gate understand that you're being on a very subconscious level pushed in a certain direction, and I think that actually breeds dispassion and apathy, and it's not. You're not going to receive the information and filter out the stuff you don't want. You're just not going to consume the information at all. So with ASP, I think we're trying to let you know, listen, we're not doing that. Study the mechanism. There's no way we can inject our own opinions, and hopefully that will breed some sort of trust. Last question, why did you choose short videos as a medium to educate? Well, that was to accommodate the ever-dwindling American attention span, which I am very much a part of. I don't mean to disparage in any way. We all live very busy lives. And I think, look, if I need to look up a video on how to change a tire, and there's a 1-minute video and a 3-minute video, I know which one I'm watching. I know how to change a tire. I was just giving an example. So we just felt that, truth be told, you can get a lot of information in a minute. Sometimes the bloviating nature of certain elected officials you lose your audience. You zone out. So we were trying to cut out the fat, give people exactly what they need, and again, given the busy life of most Americans, I think that service wins the day. Hopefully. That's all I got.